welcome to Disney and Beyond, your one-stop shop for all things Disney and pop culture. Firstly, apologies for this video going out late. Everything has been going wrong for me at the moment. Firstly, my equipment that I use to make these videos decided to completely break down, and then my neighbours decided to do some house renovations, so I've been drilling, sawing, and hammering for the past week. So I haven't been able to shoot any videos without background noise. But I have managed to cobble together a short video, and we'll take a look at it now. Okay, so back in July, some of you might remember that I mentioned that I was going to a small event called Hyper Japan at Tobacco Docks in London. When I was there, I managed to get a few pictures and things, and I thought I would share with you guys my time and my experience there. So here are the pictures that I managed to take. Well, that was Hyper Japan. As I say, it was at Tobacco Docks. It was back in July. I only went for one day. They did do a 3-day ticket, but I was only there for one. Um, it was an okay event. It was the first time I'd ever been to a Hyper Japan event. I wasn't that impressed with the venue that they chose. It wasn't the greatest venue for wheelchairs. Um, it was on different floors, and you had to get in one lift, come out of that lift, to go in another lift to get from the top to the bottom. Also, there was only one disabled toilet in the entire building, which didn't make it particularly helpful. And yeah, as I say, the event itself was okay. There was some really good trade stalls, which is something that I love. I always get a massive haul when I go to these events. You can check out my haul pictures on Twitter. Um, yeah, the event itself was okay. There was a wide variety of things going on. There were some panels that were running all across the weekend, different stages, sake tasting events, and yeah, it was. I mean, it was the value for the money was probably there. Can't remember off the top of my head how much the tickets were, but I think they were £25 for a dual session. They do two sessions, one in the morning and one later afternoon into the evening. Um, the biggest draw for me was definitely the Nintendo Switch stuff. Getting to play on and see the new games that are coming out, like Mario Odyssey, Mario plus Rabbids, and things like that. And Splatoon 2, which is obviously out now on the Switch. But yeah, to get to play those before they actually came out was pretty cool. The queues were quite long for those, but not as long as they are at something like MCM or anything like that. Um, as I said, another issue I had with the venue was that it was quite small. Um, they were kind of like rooms where they put the trade stalls, and it was a little bit cramped once it got busy. It wasn't too bad when I first arrived, but once it got busy, it was very, very cramped because the rooms they put the trade stalls in were quite small compartments. Plus, one of them, or a few of them actually, on the ground floor, you had to rely on a security person to get around, and the security person wasn't always at the door, so you might be waiting 5-10 minutes for someone to get around just to go in and look at some stalls and also to use the toilet. So the venue itself wasn't great, but the event was okay. Would I go again? Probably not every year. Um, and may think about it next year if they change the venue. Um, I know before it was somewhere else. I think it was the Victoria Albert um, Convention Centre, um, somewhere like that. But yeah, as I say, the event itself was okay. I don't think it requires a weekend ticket. There really isn't enough to warrant a weekend ticket. But for a day or a single session, definitely. If you like looking, I love J culture. I love the food. I love anime. I get my Tokyo Treat box. I get my Loot Anime box. So you guys know I love Japanese stuff. Always have done. But yeah, so that was my time at Hyper Japan. Hyper Japan. As I say, apologies for this being a short video and something a bit different, but had quite a few problems shooting videos this week. But as always, if you did enjoy the video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as it really does help the channel and it is really appreciated. If you don't want to miss out on any Disney and Beyond content, which hopefully we'll get back to a regular schedule, click that subscribe button, as that again helps the channel and really is appreciated. Leave any comments below. Did you go to Hyper Japan? If you did, what did you think? What were your favourite parts? Let me know in the comments below. That's it from us today. Short video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, to infinity and beyond.